For a long time I've wanted to cover Road to Vostok. I love everything about what's been shown to us, but what else is there to really say about it? I see so many videos and so much hype and praise for it, deservedly so. Road to Vostok is developed by one person in the vein of Stalker, DayZ and Escape from Tarkov. But the outline of vision for this game is so clear, it's blowing my mind every time we're given a new piece of information. I'm an absolute super fan of Tarkov, and yet the game itself is yet to give me an experience that keeps me 100% invested. In the latest Road to Vostok devlog, it's outlined how this is going to be an experience-driven game, and how best to execute the experience. Can't express how many times we as a community of gamers have been promised a great experience from AAA studios or small indie studios and have been completely left underwhelmed. Road to Vostok is refreshing. These devlogs honestly feel like motivational, uplifting experiences. They get me excited to work on my own videos or just my own personal development because of how methodical and precise the vision is. As I grow into a man in my early 30s, I realize there is more to life than just PvP, first-person shooter titles. I and many others seek out a fulfilling single-player game with good AI and purposeful decision making, whether it comes down to how to take a fight or being task-orientated. Road to Vostok feels like it can truly deliver on experiences like this, and become a true contemporary with Stalker Anomaly, which has given so much life back into that community, new, old and returning. What's presented to us in these devlogs is so complicated yet so singular. The discipline not to make this a multiplayer or open world title is astounding and respectable. This game has an end goal and an achievable one, to be a good game. That I feel is so rare these days, and I can't help but to just express my feelings towards the intent of the game rather than the game itself. In saying that, I couldn't really play this demo for a while as the interact button was on the middle mouse, and mine had been broken for some time. But I bought a new mouse just to try this game. One of those unfortunate features of it being a demo is I couldn't rebind my keys the way I wanted to, but it's okay, I've played it now. At first I thought I wasn't going to like the movement because in videos it looked kind of floaty, but when you actually play it, it feels nice. It's just a little stiff at times, but I'm sure in time it'll feel more natural. What I can say I like about this game though is the sound design and the look of the world are so great. The look is dark, gritty and feels lived in, with the layout of the village and the little nuances like graffiti and wear and tear on the structures. The sound design is a big part in immersiveness of the environment. While I don't think this is the most realistic game, nor is it trying to be, the immersion is more impressive as to making me feel like I'm actually there. And I would prefer a smooth experience over graphical fidelity anyway. The gunplay is really cool. It seems like there's still a lot more to come with UI, attachments and animations, but what is there is really nice and feels smooth. It actually feels like a game and not a chore to play. I would love to see a vaulting feature for getting to cover or just quality of life, not having to walk around every obstacle, but I do appreciate the slow paced nature of the game. It feels somewhat eerie and dangerous because of how alone you are. There seems to be still so much to explore with items and UI, so I can't fault it for its pre-alpha stage. It seems like it's going to be quite complex without needing a PhD like Scum does, and that is a positive. Arm and leg stamina is also a great feature for ADS and sprinting. I love when a game is hardcore and lets you know that in the game you are still a human being with weaknesses and strengths. This is a really great showing for a pre-alpha demo. I really look forward to seeing how the tasks or objectives are laid out and how to determine what map to move towards. This gave me Stalker and Tarkov vibes so much without the metagame of broken movement mechanics to have to play around speaking to Tarkov specifically. There is a roadmap in the demo and plenty of information out there on the YouTubes. If you are liking the look of this demo, make sure you support the development by playing the free demo and leaving some constructive criticism. If you like what I'm doing, you know what to do, sub and all that shit, and I'll see you on the next one.